It's just a pleasure and always an honor to chat with you. You are just one of my favorite people.
Well, you're so sweet. It's always fun to talk to you.
We talked about 6 months ago, but now you've got The Watcher on Netflix, and wow, what a creepy series this is.
To me, I find it wildly fun.
And in
Well,
what way? I mean, you have a great
I think
cast.
number one, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, I noticed at the premiere, I was laughing out loud at stuff that other people weren't laughing at. Um, I love this genre, so it's a really a thrill to get to see it. You finish something and because we got one script at a time, you didn't really know. I didn't even know how the picture was going to be painted,
Wow.
and I'm having fun so far
When
watching.
you when
Having
you
fun.
do that, when you get one script at a time, it takes you back to soap opera days, doesn't it?
It can take it takes you to a live spot, and which I think that's why Ryan does it. That it keeps you on your toes. And then there are times where writers do that, and they're learning from you
Mm.
as they see what you're doing. I know that Justified, Graham Yost talked to me about that a lot. Is that you kind of they took the lead from me. Yeah.
Uh, and when you're working with the caliber of people that you work with in this series, I mean, that's got to buoy everything up. Mia Farrow is brilliant.
She's just not just brilliant. What a joy to get to become her friend, and she is full of so many stories, so much information, so well educated. We're just talking along, and my makeup artist is Italian from Italy, and she starts speaking fluent Italian to him. I'm sure
Wow.
I wonder how many languages she knows. She's great, great.
When you're
She's
working in a
great.
setting like this, where you guys are, your neighbors and all of that, do you have bake-offs? Do you guys come in with food and treat each other
You mean in real life?
in real life? Yeah.
No, no. But as neighbors, we did.
Yeah. I would think there'd be plenty of pies being baked somewhere. But you have been in this business a while, and I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm always blown away by your performances. I mean, from theater to the small screen, the big screen. What a
That's so,
powerhouse you are.
well, what a kind thing to say. Well, the one thing I can say about it is that I love acting.
Hmm.
It's it keeps me young.
Yeah, it's also therapeutic, I would think.
It's therapeutic, right? It really is.
Are
Yeah,
you
it keeps me a better wife too, I think. I
uh,
get to play all the other stuff out in my imagination.
you never had the desire to hop behind the camera and direct and
No, not 1 ounce.
is it just too much responsibility?
Too much responsibility. Also, what I would say is do it like I'm going to tell you how to say that. Now, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Hmm. Yeah, wouldn't
I'd
that be
kill someone for saying that to me, but
nice?
unless I ask, which sometimes I do, just tell me how you want me to say it.
In our final moments that we have, what do you think audiences are going to take away from the Watcher?
Well, I think they'll be wildly entertained.
Mm.
I think they will enjoy this, especially coming out this month. I think also there's a social commentary for the about greed and and the American dream of get
Mm.
and how that's sort of slipping away. It's harder for people right in these times. I think it'll hit upon a bunch of things. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I think the themes are universal. It's beautifully shot, beautifully done, wonderfully acted. And I want to leave by saying you are truly an American treasure. I
Oh
just
my goodness. Well, you've made my day.
I hope so. And
Thank you.
thank you so much for your time, Margo. I always love talking with you.
Well, thank you. Thanks, Tony.